In Nigeria and part of these West African countries, including the Sahel going up north, you have the Janjaweed, you have ISWAP, you have Boko Haram, you have Lakurawa. 22 of them have made Nigeria a base as we speak. And they are actually telling us that no matter what we are witnessing right now, it's still a child's play. Like you are still going to witness a serious onslaught beyond what they are doing in those communities and all that, right? So the only two rivals right now, when Boko Haram divided, this is ISWAP, and then the remnants of the Boko Haram after the demise of Alhaji Shekau. Now, they have been battling. These two groups have been killing themselves. Two terror groups. So there used to be one, right? They have been killing themselves along that Lake Chad for some time now. That was how Alhaji Shekau got killed as well, right? Now, this ISWAP that is simply, it's an abbreviation for Islamic State of West Africa Province, ISWAP. Now, the ideology of the ISWAP is even worse than that of the Boko Haram, if you must know. And they are very much affiliated to the ISIS. They supposedly destroyed ISIS, which I believe will probably be one of the things that will attract Donald Trump to act fast, hearing ISIS. ISIS. Yes, they have ISIS. Now, ISIS have come out to say, listen, guys, I don't know why these idiots are denying what is obvious. Yes, there is a Christian genocide in Nigeria. And of course, if America should get involved. Now, they have this publication, okay? This publication in Arabic, all right? I did something. I'm going to show you. Give me a sec. So this message in all of this is a message to all the terrorists all over the world. It's like a clarion call. So what ISIS is saying is that indeed they are carrying out mass Christian genocide in Nigeria because they are Zionists. They are infidels, the Kafiris and all that, right? So until Nigeria and this West Africa, in fact, the rest of the world, become Islamic. Do you know what I did? Let me see if I can share my screen quickly, right? So I put this on Grok. Grok is AI on X, right? So I put this on. I put a picture, the original picture, and I'm going to do that again now quickly. So I put the original picture, which has it's like a cutout newspaper print. You get me now? So I put a picture on Grok and I said, please interpret the sentences in this image expertly to English language without repetition or at least readable, right? So I'll do that on the screen with you quickly. Now, the message herein is not just to take responsibility. Are you with me? They are sending out words to the other fighters who are Muslims. They call them Muslim, like the jihadists. All right. For the rest of them to remember the teachings of the Prophet, as well as Allah. And the infidels. I wish I could read all of that to you, right? But take a look. That's it. The Muslim army set out from Medina towards Badr, while the Quraysh army advanced from Mecca. The two sides met near wells of Badr. The Prophet, peace be upon him, consulted his companions and they pledged allegiance to fight to the death. The police forces numbered nearly 1,000, equipped with horses, so interpreting. However, in Nigeria, where these killings have been taking place, and not only the clerics, you see, those who identified as Muslims are being cajoled into believing that coming for this murderous terrorist is actually an attack on Islam. How they've managed to actually get people to believe that in this day and time, I do not know. So they are telling people that the American president said if Nigeria failed to act fast and take out these terrorists that we now believe are also killing Muslims, why should any Muslim, reasonable one, be angry? Because when you go out and protest against a strike against the terrorists who are also killing your own brothers, what you're doing is that you are protesting in support of the terrorists against a superior power that could out them. In that text, the ISIS said, this is going to spell the doom for America. In this text, okay? They didn't call America America, they call America Zionist. So ISIS said, America should get involved. They are welcome. They should come and throw their bombs, right? Because in fact, what they are doing to America right now is to overstretch American military might. You understand? That America is fighting here, is fighting them there, is fighting them here, is fighting them all over the place. Now they can draw America to Africa. So America can start using their weapons and everything here too. So that at the end of the day, their business and their goal is to decimate America and destroy America finally. So yeah, they have claimed responsibility for the killings in Nigeria, no denial. And right now, they welcome Americans' involvement. They are not wanting them to stay away. They are saying, no, you should come. Now you can have your soldiers here too. You can deploy, you get what I mean? So how is America going to reply? It's only time that will tell. Possibly not in my own hands, not in yours. In Kano, the Shiites who have suffered greatly in the hands of the APC, starting from the days of Bokwari. But they took to the street yesterday, right? Demanding that, death to America, death to this and that, like they are. As usual, they were burning American flags, okay, in protest against America's involvement in fighting terrorism in Nigeria. You get that now? Like, America is coming to come and steal your crude oil. They are coming to steal all your resources. No, we don't want America. We can take care of our problems. This is coming from the people who claim that more Muslims have been killed than Christians. And also, this is also a group that, because of their own belief, because of their own faith, the Shiites, that you can call the Shia Muslims, they have suffered greatly in the hands of the Fulani, Bokwari, and his gang separately. Because guess what? The Shiites have always been like doing procession, like, lining the streets in their large numbers and all that, right? Until one day in 2015, when in Kaduna, in Zaria, the Shiites, they were doing their procession. The then chief of army staff, Buratai the Butcher, was coming in his convoy. Then he got to this Shiite and possibly felt intimidated enough that it felt like they blocked him from going, and they are like national security threats. When he came down from his car, nobody hurt him, nobody did anything per se, other than they slowed him down. So when he came down from his car, addressed these Shiites, right? And, went back into his car, and he drove off in his convoy safely. Few hours later, the nearby barracks in Kaduna was mobilized. Soldiers were mobilized. Shooter sites, 1,400, over 1,400 human beings, over 1,400 Shiites were slaughtered in a space of 2 days. When they were asked, why did you do that? After, burying them in a shallow grave. Do you know what Nigeria said? They said if they didn't quickly curb these Shiites, they will become they are like potential Boko Haram. This was 10 years ago. Yes, possibly around this time, November. Because in December that year, they grabbed their leader, El Zazaki. They beat him blood. Oh, it was actually from that moment. It was in that, I think it was in November or so. 10 years ago because of their religion, where some people who are Muslims in northern Nigeria believes that the Shiites, they are dangerous, they don't vote, they don't participate in anything government, they are like on their own, and their allegiance is to Iran. So there are Muslims in northern Nigeria that consider them as not real Muslims. So this is existing, the same Shiites have decided to call on Donald Trump on American flags for at least fighting for religious freedom, it's called. The Boko Haram says, yeah, we are killing people because of their religion. They are infidels. We can't tolerate them. Allah said they should kill them. Whatever you want to say, we don't care. Any Muslim that disagree, we kill as well. This is us. America, you want to get involved? Welcome on board. So the Shiites, the civilian ones, are on the street. So I'm going to take you to what happened yesterday. Right? They made a caricature of Trump. That was them saying, we don't want America getting involved. Leave Nigeria alone. They are waving their Palestinian